Welcome, WolfTheWolf. So we are back with Yooka-Laylee on the PlayStation 4. And today we're going to be doing a couple of things that are going to be a bit back and forth. First, we're going to do a few things inside Ivory Tower. Then we're going to head off to the Snowy World. And we're going to buy a couple of special moves from Trouser the Snake. Once we've bought them, we are going to head back to Tribal Stack Tropics, which is the world we've been in most of these videos, and I'm going to do a few more challenges to get a couple more pages. Then once we've done them, we are going to head over to the Snowy World, and we're going to carry on doing lots of stuff there. So it's going to be a bit back and forth in this video, but we'll see how much we can do. Now, one thing I want to show you guys is there's a couple of pages we can get right now, actually. First one we can get is over there behind that fire. There is also a power upgrade hidden inside of Capital B's nose. If you climb up on that statue and you slam his nose, you can find a power upgrade. So we're going to get that as well whilst we're here. And then we are going to head over to the Snowy World. Because you're going to get a free move. Every single time you head to a new world, you're going to get a free move from Trouser. So the one we're going to get soon, when we head over to the Icy World, we're going to get the ability to glide, pretty much. So we're going to get that for free. And then we need to go inside the Snowy level and we need to buy... what do we need to buy in there? It's the tongue upgrade, I think, that allows us to eat cannonballs. So we can actually head up that place that we tried to do in the last video. But yeah, just go over to that pile of crates over there and whack them. And you can extinguish this fire. Right, so I'm going to quickly go and get that power upgrade before we do anything else. You also get a trophy for breaking Capital B's nose. I think it's something like disrespecting the idol. So yeah, make sure you do that if you want to get yourself a free trophy. I think it might be silver as well, which makes no sense to me. They really need to learn how to colour coordinate their trophies. Because there are some trophies in games where you definitely deserve a gold trophy and it's like a bronze. And then you've got other games like Job Simulator where every single bloody trophy is a gold. And you probably don't even deserve a bronze for some of them. But yeah. Oh shit! God damn it. You don't have to get right on the tip of his nose. But you do need to get close. And then you just got to do your buddy slam. And it will break off his nose. When I did it, I had the ability to fly. So it was a lot easier. But obviously I'm not able to fly yet. I've actually nearly finished this game. I think the only thing I've got to do now is face Capital B. And there's some difficult bosses in the later game, you know. And I reckon this is going to be a pretty long playthrough. So I do hope you guys are enjoying this game. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying it. Oops. There we go. See, a silver trophy for just bashing his nose. So selfish. You've no idea how long I had to pose for that. Now, if we drop carefully. There we go. Hey up. You found one of us power-up extenders. We'll make your power bar bigger. We will. Flippin' hell, he's from Yorkshire if he's saying hey up. Nice, you unlocked a new tonic. Come and pay me a visit. Now, I'm not going to worry about the tonic that helps you find collectibles because I pretty much know where most of them are now, so there's no point wasting one of our skill slots on that. We may as well just use the health upgrade tonic. It gives you another health. Right. So this bit right here leads to the snowy area. There's a couple of shortcuts you can unlock inside Ivory Towers that allows you to get from world to world a bit faster. I'll try and show you a few of them. I don't know where all of them are, but I do know quite a few of them. Because you will be going back and forth quite a bit in this game. Once you've completely finished the first 3 worlds, then you have all of the... Oh. Capital B's office. Quick, Quack. The call is coming through. Oh shit, I remember this. Greetings, sirs. I wasn't expecting your call. Allow me to update you on our progress. First, I can confirm that a small portion of our workforce has been unfairly terminated, but please consider the upturn in all the wages we've saved. Typical boss, innit? Typical boss. I forgot about this bit. I promise, there's no reason to be concerned, Mr. Chairman of the Board. I obtained the one book on schedule, and its escaped pages will soon be in our grasp. That's what you think, mate. I assure you, gentlemen, the freakish duo have no idea what we're really up to. Once the book is full of pages, we'll be able to control them and the entire world. I can't stop looking at your massive nose, it's hilarious. That thing is a dick. His nose is a straight up cock. Actually, it's a carrot, isn't it? Blast. This deal gets worse by the quarter minute. I'm not looking forward to them turning up in future games. One thing you will notice is they tease games so much in this. Dr. Quack, it's time to radicalise our outlook. We need to slow down the intruder's progress. Any ideas? Well, sir, I do have these really nasty quiz questions. Oh, fuck, I don't want to do this. An evil quiz, perfect. That's why you get paid slightly above minimum wage. Quack, get to it. Oh, now we're going to have to do a quiz pretty much, and it's going to ask you a lot of questions about the first world. It's not too difficult, but if you haven't played for a while and then you go into this quiz, then you're going to probably fail. You do get a couple of chances, but I forgot all about this actually, because I think you have to do this twice in the game. Oh, I don't want to do it. I'm going to foul. Dr. Quack's quiz time. Welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Dr. Quack. Look, Laylee, this must be Capital B's Big Hench manager. If big was the requirement, this guy doesn't seem to fit the bill. The bill. I reckon he'd let us past if we lobbed him a few breadcrumbs. Silence. I see you've been trespassing illegally inside one of my scientific book worlds, and now you'll pay the penalty with the terrifying Quackfire quiz. The what? You'll need to provide 10 correct answers in order to survive my awful question assault. Oh, Jesus. Answer a question correctly and I'll allow you to progress forward. But get one wrong and you'll lose a life. I think if you answer questions quickly, you actually move forward more than one space. I'm not sure, because I remember doing this and I kept moving forward 2 spaces. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I think if you answer them quickly, you might move forward a bit more. I'm not sure. It's not too difficult though, but just make sure you've done the first world and then do this question. You know, don't go to the first world and then have like a long break from the game and then come to the quiz, because you're probably going to forget everything about it. Lose all 3 lives and it's back to the start. Wow. God. They clearly blew the budget on the proper boss battles. Now step forward and prepare for a trivia trouncing. Oh, God. Oh, I'm probably going to foul now, aren't I? The deceitful salesman Trouser has many quills. How many quills does he require for his very first move? This is a trick question. Make sure you say 0. Humph, bring on the next question. Because the first one you get from him is free. Double curses. A super quick correct answer. That's a 2-pointer. Ah, yeah, so it is right. The quicker you answer, the more you move forward. So try and be on the ball. Those ghastly ghost writers. Which did you capture first in Tribal Stack Tropics? Ah, I remember. Hopefully it's a picture one. Pink, green, is it blue? Oh, it is blue! Oh no, it's green, isn't it? Oops, players guides are available for you. Oh shit. The picture. Where was it taken? Oh god. Oh shit, the Duke's Temple? Oh no! I've never had this. Oh, I thought I would. I've never had these questions before. The hapless scientist, Dr. Puzz, which brand of token does she seek? Oh, that's alright, I know this one. A molecule. Crackers. I knew I should have made these harder. Well, you made the first, well, the last one we did was hard. The first one was just me being dumb. The ridiculous cloud, Nimble. Where can she be found in Tribal Stack Tropics? How am I supposed to know? Inside by the riverbed. Yeah, it's not the other two. Humph. Bring on the next question. Oh, come on, that was a 2-pointer. Pages, legal property of Hivory Towers. How many do you have in total? Oh, shit. I think it might be 7. It's got to be 18. Okay, I thought I had 17. Oh, see what I mean? Curses, you're clearly cheating now. How can I cheat on that one? I'm going to lose. Trousers bogus moves. Which did you purchase first? Oh, I know this one. Oh, fuck. No, I don't. Sonar shot. The other two you don't get until later. Eek. That was the toughest question. Oh, this is agonising. I don't like a quiz. Underneath the tribal stack entrance, what colour is the ghost writer? Oh, I don't know. Yellow? Yeah, because yellow's the one I don't have, I think. Bah, you've been reading Wikipedia, haven't you? Didn't even know that was real. Please, 2? Oh, come on! I better get this one or I'll cry. Tribal Stack Tropics. How many pages were required to unlock it? It was 1, wasn't it? Or 3? 1. Ah, a lucky guess, surely. No, it wasn't a lucky guess, mate. It was an educated guess. Get it right. There we go! Blast! The presentation slides for this quiz clearly pitched it as impossible. Fucking hell. I thought I was going to get a lot more done today. That defeat's definitely going to come up in my next performance review. Jesus, look at his face. No matter, I'll make sure the next quiz is so tough that even a player guide won't help you. Until next time, dimwits. Mwahaha. I like how he calls me a dimwit when I'm the one that guessed all of his bloody questions. I mean, his questions were pretty easy, weren't they? You just got to have a good memory. But some of them are a bit cheap, you know, like how many pages do you currently have? You know, unless you've looked at your inventory recently, you're not going to know. The only reason I knew is because when I loaded the game before I started recording, it said I had 17, you know, and I picked up 1 in the fire, so 18, you know. One thing you should never do, though, thinking about what just happened, you should never feed any ducks bread. If you ever go to a lake and you feed ducks bread, don't do it. Bread's actually really bad for ducks and very fattening. If you want to feed ducks something, one thing you can feed the ducks is frozen peas. That's pretty good for them, you know, and it's quite healthy, I think. But don't feed ducks bread. It's definitely not good for them. It's bad for the ducks, and it's also bad for the lakes, you know. It creates a lot of, like, fungus and shit. So make sure you don't do it. Alright, now the snowy place is going to be over there. I'm not sure how much we're going to get done now because I totally forgot about that quiz. But he's going to give us our next free move, which is to glide. Ah, my good pals, back for more of my fantastic offers? No, you're blocking the route to the next world. Well, I reckon you'll be needing one of my top shelf moves to get beyond this cavernous gap. And for helping me expand my sales to Tribal Stack Tropics, it's free of charge. Well, if it's going for nothing. This next move will allow our purple friend here to glide through the sky with a hold of X. Simply leap into the air with X, then press and hold X a second time to glide. That sounds useful. I hope you're up to the task, Laylee. I had a big breakfast. Now, you're looking pretty slender, Yuka. No sweat, these wings are stronger than they look. Super! Come and find me in the archive later. I have something off the books to offer you. Yeah, the archive is over there. But we're not going to be going there yet. Also, there is a Rextro arcade right the way in that little bit there with the arrows. And you can... Did he give me the spell? Yeah, he did, okay. So pretty much we can just do this now. We're going to need this when we go back to Tribal Stack Tropics, because there is a puzzle that requires you to do a bit of platforming, and you need to be able to fly. This right here is like a little shortcut that will lead you to the first world, but we can't do that until we can eat these cannonballs. So we're going to head into... Actually, I don't think we can even eat honey, because there's a couple of things that you can't eat. Let's have a look. Can I eat the honey yet? No, we can't eat honey either. Because there's going to be a couple of things you need to slide on in this game, and you need to be super sticky, so you need to eat honey. Right, now up there, precariously hidden, is a page. Now, the only way I've gotten this is by doing the, is by flying up there with the flying move. I'm not actually sure how you get up there with just jumping. I think you can actually just jump up there, but I'm not sure. I think we might need another kind of jumping power, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's see how much we can do. I feel like I might be cheating a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to slip. I don't want to slip. No, no, no! Ah! Okay, right, we're just going to leave that for now. We're going to get a move inside this place that allows you to jump, a little bit like Tigger, so we're just going to do that. You'll need 3 of us pages to unlock this world. Do you want to unlock Glitter Glaze Glacier? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my bloody PlayStation jacket on again. I keep forgetting that all the time recently. Don't forget, you can choose to expand this world once you've found 5 pages. Just stand on the Grand Tome switch when you're ready. Yeah, well, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do that when I'm ready. Right, so we're going to come in here quickly. We're going to quickly run over and buy some spells. I'm not sure if we can get them, all of them actually. We might need to do a little bit of quill gathering. But once we've gathered enough quills, probably in this level, we will buy the abilities and we're going to head back to Tribal Stack Tropics. There's also another power upgrade that we can get once we've got these moves, so we'll go and do that. It's good to get the power upgrades because there's some bits where you have to like roll for ages and things like that, you know. And running out of energy 24/7 is a right pain, you know. I'm not sure how many, I think we might need 60 quills per move, so I feel like we might only be able to buy 1 move. One thing I have noticed is you can't actually jump up here until you've got the upgrade, I think. So one thing I normally do, if you jump and burn yourself, it seems to throw you up here, so I just do that. Bit of a cheat really, isn't it? Right, so inside this bit right here, I think there might be a power upgrade as well. So you have to slide down. So I'm not sure if we'll get it. I can't remember where it is. Right, try and slide down and get these quills. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing this yet, because we're going to get blown through the... Yeah, I think we're going to get blown out of the way. You need to come back when you've got the cannonball. You see the power upgrade over there? Oh shit, I missed one. See, look, you can't get it until you've got the cannonball. Oh, flipping out, I missed all of them near enough. Oh god. What do I want to do? We'll come out here. I think there's plenty of quills out here. I'm not sure how many spells how many powers he sells. He might sell 2. Let's go speak to him actually. I think he's on the other side of this river. But we're going to be spending quite a lot of time in this area once we've finished with Tribal Stack Tropics. There's quite a lot of things we can do in here before we upgrade it. There's loads of stuff to do, and then once you've upgraded it, there's even more stuff to do. Like, there's going to be a castle that's locked up on this little ridge here, and there is a ton of stuff to do in there as well. How you doing, Trouser? Welcome, lovely to see you. How do you rate the new office? Poor, you don't even have a roof over your head. Ah yes, Trouser's co-apologies for any inconvenience while we refurbish our premises. Before I showcase our latest stunning manoeuvres, can I offer you a cup of tea? Coffee? Pirate movie disc? I'll take a cup of tea, that's for sure. No thanks, Trouser, we're only interested in the moves today. Hold up, Yooka. What movie does he have? Oops, I did, oh shit. I did, Laylee's voice as, Trouser. Oh, they're only 40? Oh, okay, we're going to come back in a minute. Right, we're going to get 8 more and we'll come back in a second. Right, I'm good. This video is going to be a little bit longer. I'm just going to gather up the, quills and then we're going to end it for today. And then in the next video, we are going to, chat to Trouser, get the moves, and then we'll go back to the tribal stack tropics. Sorry if this video was a bit boring. My commentary was all prepared for what I was going to do, you know, and then suddenly out of nowhere a quiz attacks. I completely forgot about that quiz. There is a couple in this game. I think there's 2 from Dr. Quackers, and there is also one that you're going to do. It might be in this level, actually. It's a very annoying quiz, you know. I recommend just finding a guide if you can, because it's a bullshit quiz. The questions they ask you are just dog shit. Any more? We can't get those yet because I can't eat any honey. Need 2 more. I could have just done this off camera, but never mind. Right, there's 1 there. And 1 here. That right there is Plankers. He's the dude in the first world that we can't see yet until we're able to fly. And this isn't the flying move. You can actually fly properly. Right, I'm going to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry about, yeah, I spoke a lot about the same thing. I do apologise, but hopefully you enjoyed this video anyway. Like, share, and join a pack today. Oh!